By spending time in societies where female roles are very different, they hope to find answers that could change their lives. Linda Plover is travelling nearly 4,000 miles from her home in Liverpool to the African rainforest. She's going to live with the Babongo tribe in Gabon.
This is the most adventurous thing I've done. I know it's not going to be like I live back at home, because I've got all my comforts back at home. You know, I've got my makeup, my hair dryer, my hair straighteners. Oh my God, what am I going to do without my hair straighteners?
The Babongo have lived in these forests for thousands of years. Their survival depends on the food they find and grow here. The forest is sacred to them. They believe it's inhabited by ancestral spirits, unseen but ever present, with the power to cure and kill. Back home, 44-year-old Linda works as a receptionist. She has a 25-year-old daughter, Hayley, and 2 grandchildren, Alex and Abigail.
Oh, look, he's sparkle! T-shirt! Oh, my goodness gracious me!
Hayley now lives nearby, so it's just Linda and her husband Gary at home.
I get up in the morning, I go to work, I come home, sit down, watch telly, have a glass of wine, and it's day in, day out, day in, day out. And sometimes I just sit there and think, there must be something else.
Nearly every week, Linda buys new clothes or another pair of shoes.
I do spend a hell of a lot of money, and I know I do. It's just madness the way I spend money. It's crazy, and I don't need half the stuff. Half the stuff have still got the labels on. I think the way I spend money on clothes and makeup is because I'm scared in case it's going to go. I don't want to go back to what it was like when I was a child.
Linda was one of 10 children and grew up on a council estate in Liverpool.
It was really rough. I remember sleeping in a double bed with 2 of my sisters, with sort of coats on the bed. I was just like sort of shoplifting, you know, only because I didn't have things. I used to go out and socks to school. You know, I used to go out and pinch them. I mean, okay, we had no money, but we didn't have what we should have had. I can't remember my mum giving me a cuddle and giving me a kiss and saying I love you, you know? I can't remember that. And it hurts. Every woman needs a mum, you know, to talk to for advice, and I didn't have that. To this day, I can't get my head around it. I would love to tell my mum how I felt growing up. I would have thought about my past and just say, you know, I just want to get rid of this feeling, this bitterness.
Linda will spend almost a month with the Babongo. She's been travelling for 4 days to get to a small village 100 miles south of the equator in southern Gabon called Makoko.
Hopefully they'll be just as nervous as I am because they don't know what to expect. They're most probably a bit curious, and hopefully they'll tidy up the house.
Linda is greeted with a traditional Babongo welcome. Mama Tito, one of the most respected elders in the village, has left at the chance to have an extra pair of hands and has invited Linda to stay with her.
So overwhelmed. Mama Tito, she is great. She little dance what she did with me, it was really, really nice. It just made me feel so welcome already. We've been here like 5 minutes. And the women are beautiful, and it's just amazing. I am speechless, and that is not me.
Around 70 people live in Makoko, and during her time in the village, Linda will be expected to live and work as a Babongo woman. Mama Tito is a widow in her 50s, and Linda will share her one-room hut.
My bed. Me and you, or me? Two? Here? Right, oh, lovely. Lovely, very nice, very nice. Let's have a go. Oh, right, okay. Oh, nice. I won't be scared on my own then. Thank you. I had to say to Madame Tito that the bed was fine, but to be honest, I'll just have to see how it goes. I just don't really know if I'm going to turn over and give it a cuddle, or, you know, thinking she's somebody else, or wake up and go, oh my God, who's this next to me?
Mama Tito is a mother of 8. Her daughter Nyange lives in the hut next door with her husband Bisiello and their 5 children. The main meal of the day is in the evening, when the whole family eats together. As the new tribal wife, Linda's expected to help prepare dinner.
Got a tosh? Oh, you got a tosh?
The main staple is a root vegetable called manioc. It's boiled for hours until it's soft enough to eat.
To be honest, it doesn't taste that bad. It's not like a horrible taste. It's just very, very bland. I could do like a few spices on it. Mama Tito, will we be having this for breakfast in the morning? Okay, that's fine. That's good.
Mama Tito's husband was the chief of Makoko. Since he died 7 years ago, she has been head of the family. And with her new visitor, she's quick to establish who's in charge.
I'm a slave now. Oh my God, it didn't take it long, did it? Me? Oh, she likes the left side. It's the right side. Pass me the chair, pass me the light. What do you think she is? I'm the guest. I don't know how to open it. Help! Oh my God. Hey! Up here.
Mama Tito's neighbors size up the new tribal wife.
Linda konchika tidi hadi. Linda anyepeta ti nyepete. Tilinda na bivido hajanza tati janzaka. Tini samba ni bisena Linda mbo kaira tina yi. Linda tiba chiyango tiba makoko. Tina mambe jamazo.
Titirinda. Mugatonazo. Ekedio tie video yecho. Ti agodibua. Linda ekedio. Tiba bake adi vanika Linda mene.
As the day draws to a close, it's Linda's first night in bed with Mama Tito.
I just hope when I go to bed I'll sleep, because that's the only thing I'm uncomfortable with. I'm trying to sleep, but I just can't. I'm speaking quietly, because Madame Tito is fast asleep. And she's snoring. That's my
It's 6 in the morning, and it's been a long night.
Oh, I had a terrible sleep. Terrible. It's terrible sleep.
Babongo women take pride in their homes, and housework starts early here.
No one's ever told me, as soon as I got up in the morning to clean up, what I do when I get up is I like to get up an hour before I'm doing anything, so I can sit down and have a cup of coffee, watch a bit of television, and relax. This chance here, this week.
Nature calls, and Mama Tito shows Linda the toilet.
I actually wee here. You know, anyone can come round and see it having a wee. I'm missing my privacy big time. Thank you. These people here, they've got nothing. They wear the same clothes day in, day out. They go to sleep in the clothes, they wake up and they wear them again. They've just got nothing, but they just get on with it. And they're such nice people. Come on, chick. Come on, then. Hurry up. Come on.
During the dry season, the whole village, men, women and children, go to work in the forest every day. The men clear large areas and then burn the land to prepare it for crops. Children are also expected to pull their weight. They have an intimate knowledge of the forest and set traps to catch rodents to eat.
It's very humid today. There's no sun out. I think it's only about like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm feeling a bit hot already.
Each family chooses a plot to cultivate, which the women plant and maintain. Linda will help Mama Tito with hers.
Makes it look so easy.
Oh.
I think I'm getting on okay. You know, it's my first time. So they're showing me and telling me how to do it.
Mama Tito takes Linda to collect resin to make torches.
Right. Oh, there you go. It's like a piece of snot. The forest to them is their supermarket, basically. They come here, they eat, they get the food, they get the light, they get the firewood, they bathe. It's absolutely astounding what they do and, you know, how they live off the forest. This is just like one aisle. I'm sure there's going to be loads of other places and other things that I'm going to discover.
After a busy morning, everyone sits down for lunch. It's a chance for Linda to meet some more of Mama Tito's family.
Ndia mozoba. Ndipo na bevo yango bevo. Ndo tunya masanya nazo. Ukyo. Atupaka. Ungo hakabona je, kumabandu akoke bakaziza. Kumabakana je.
When I was growing up, I got myself into a lot of trouble. Petty things like shoplifting and taking days off school when I shouldn't. So I was sort of a rebellious child. I think I was trying to get attention from my mum. She wasn't there.
In this community, family ties are important.
Being here and seeing Mama Tito with her family, they all seem to be really, really close, whereas when I was growing up, our family wasn't like that. You know, we always seemed to be sort of looking out for ourselves and not helping each other. You know, I left home when I was 17. I got pregnant when I was 17. I made my way in the world on my own. The way family life works here, they're just so connected. You know, and it's a nice thing.
Back in the village, something catches Linda's attention.
Oh God, there's some fella talking to the trees. No, there really is some fella talking to the trees over there. I'm really beginning to get... I am really beginning to get spooked out. God, how am I going to get over this? There's a strange feeling in the village. I've just got a feeling that something is going to happen.
It's the middle of the night, and Linda's fast asleep. She's woken by noises in the village.
It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was in bed asleep. I'm just sitting here and watching all this going on. It's just unreal. It's just, I think I'm in a dream. It's unreal. But the village has just come alive.
This is the Bwenji ceremony. It's held every year at the start of the dry season to pray for a plentiful harvest, and always takes place under cover of night. The village men chant and drum to call the spirits of their ancestors from the forest.
No, it's a whole new atmosphere. I feel like quite excited to be part of it.
The hallucinogenic iboga plant plays a central part in many Babongo ceremonies, especially male initiation rites, where it's taken to achieve spiritual enlightenment. The fire bearers, or Ngunga, are the highest male initiates in the village, and are believed to have the power to commune directly with the spirits. At 5 in the morning, Linda goes to bed exhausted, but the ceremony continues until dawn.
I'm just getting to bed. Don't know that I can sleep there because like I'm still quite high after it. It's all so very spiritual. We don't really see it, no one talks about it, but this village believes in those spirits in the trees, in the forest. They really, really believe in the spirits, all the ancestors, everything. I thought it was like a sleepy little village, you know, they go to work in the forest, they come home, they have the dinner, they sit by the fire, they go to bed. I just thought that was what it was about. But it's not, there's so much more to this village. It's all done in secret. I've not hardly had any sleep. I think I've had about a couple of hours. It took me ages and ages to get off. Oh, God, I'm shattered. I'm absolutely shattered.
This morning, there's something new for breakfast.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Just standing, sitting right by the bowl of manioc was this hand sticking out of the bucket, and I looked, I thought, shit, it's a fucking monkey.
Bushmeat is an important part of the Babongo diet. Men used to hunt with bows and arrows, but now have access to guns.
Back at home in England, don't go to the butchers for £1/2 a monkey. You know, £1/2 of beef, yeah, but what do you call monkey meat? And I just don't think... Maybe I'll try a little tiny bit. If it's cooked, if it's washed, if it's cleaned. You know, if it's got a bit of gravy with it. But there's no way I can't. I can't eat it. I can't. No, thank you. Just give me some manioc. I'm not eating that.
Having passed up the offer of monkey for breakfast, Linda sets off with Janet to dig up some manioc. It's an hour's walk to the plot in sweltering heat.
It's tough. Just getting up here. Yeah? God, it's hard, this. You've got to dig really, really deep into the ground. It's really hard. Oh, hey! That's my tea. But you get sick of eating it. I've just been stung.
Harvesting manioc for the whole family is a daily chore for the women here.
It's physically hard. You know, all I'm used to is sitting behind a desk in an office. God, I've sweated more today than what I have done, but I do a week in the gym. I'm roasting. My knickers are sticking to me, I can feel them. Do you enjoy coming into the rainforest to do your work? Heavy.
It's been a good morning's work. Janet and Linda return to the village with baskets of plantain and manioc.
Mama Tito, got our food. You got a smile. Hey, oh, it's worth it just for that smile. I can't believe that they carry it like that. You know, there must be an easier way. They must be able to make wheels or something and have a little trolley or something. You know, have that on the back all day. Jesus, it's so hard. It's physically tough going out into the forest. I'm full of mosquito bites, you know, and I just feel rotten. My fingernails are rotten, my toenails are rotten. It's very, very tough. Very tough. The toughest thing I've ever done in my life. This is how they end the day, basically. They just all sit around the fire. You know, and it's a nice thing. It's a nice thing that they do that. It's so peaceful. It's been quite a long day today. I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep tonight.
It's 6 in the morning, and Linda's had another restless night.
You want to brush up? All here. Down there.
As usual, there's housework to be done. But today, it's not just the front of the house which needs to be cleaned. It's the family toilet at the back.
Oh, I'm not picking that up. To come round here to have a wee, and all like the shite is thrown round here. You know, you don't know. I'm just not picking it up. I refuse. That's just one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to pick other people's crap up where they've been pissing. It's just degrading. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Tamenya babu nyango tubakite mwacho busy. Na do andinaka. Angwa gombo mena gombo. Na niti mukazwa magunya ke gombo wetingia nawe bado. Tamenya gene.
I'm tired. I've had a rough night's sleep. And first thing she does is give me a brush. I don't mind. I don't mind helping her. I like to help her. But I'm really tired. And I think I won't have a bad day. I'm missing home. And it's hard to stay cheerful when you're feeling upset. And I'm full of bites and so itchy. I've tried to keep it together. I think I'm just broke today. I really don't want to upset you in my time here because you've been so kind to me and so genuine. I've never met a person who I can feel so comfortable with. I'm missing my husband and my family because...
Linda, listen, huh?
I'm just having a bad day. It's nothing to do with you. Nothing at all.
Mutema kizanjo kumutema angazange na de angotembe ombi adiga nani. Ombi adiga nani. Mseka kanako. Timu evede.
Ndakate nani.
Ombi adi anya wecho. Ede. Mutema okiate sago. Wako ndimbe wa chikamane te chikaga.
I just had a moment, as we would say back in England, but I'm fine. I have been thinking a lot about my family. I think I've spent more time with Mama Tito in these days that I've been here than what I have in a month with my mum. And I feel a bit sorry about that, you know. When I was growing up, I suppose, I just wanted attention all the time. I wanted it to be all about me. But, you know, there was bloody 10 kids, and my mother had the hassle of clothing us and putting food on the table. So it wasn't all about me. I realised that, you know, you're the selfish cowling. You know, it can't be like that. It's not like that. Life is not all about you. Life is not all about me. I'm having a wash in this gorgeous river. There's nobody about. I'm semi-naked and it feels absolutely fine. It's absolutely total freedom. The water's nice and cool, you know, it's just like my own big bath. You know, in the rainforest in Africa. I can't believe it. Beats Liverpool anytime.
It's halfway through Linda's stay.
Thank you. I had a really good sleep last night. It really feels good getting up so early. You know, the mist is just coming off the forest, the trees, and it looks and it just smells so fresh, and it makes you feel really good and really fresh.
There's weeding to be done at the family plot. Linda heads off with Mama Tito, her daughter Nyange, and her grandchildren.
Oh, wazza. Oh, wazza. Oh, wazza. Look at you, Nan. That's what hard work is all about. When you're about that big, you'll be doing that. Watch and learn.
Bangwa mana oti Linda. Linda umbo jambeja.
Right, okay. Oh.
Mama
Tito, get that for me. Go on. Hard. Watch this one, chop. Well done. Mama Tito, she's a great lady. She really is a great lady. She's got a heart of gold. And I'm glad that I'm a friend. I've got a lot of respect for the lady. You know, I really have got a lot of respect for the lady. She works bloody well hard. It's made me realise I don't know how lucky I am. I am so lucky. She just stuck it on my back and she carried the baby. Oh!
Abakambe na nakambe Linda ndi nalipiza mbetizinga. Benakini yangu. Na bena nditembe kyaka. Undi yangu nase kase kana nane na nyungu yangu titi nyungu. Haki yako mbona kadi bien.
Mama Tito sends Linda off to do the dishes with Nyange. There's something playing on Linda's mind.
I've just got my period yesterday. Are there things I shouldn't do?
Gogoza mpo kombo jako. Amogwego. Oamba mujako ndike nanjina. Nangia tekubaka.